Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Building Things with Figma. So today we'll be learning on how to build a simple furniture website using Figma. Let's dive in. So first off, you create your frame. To do this, press F. I am using a MacBook Pro frame. As you can see here, it's a MacBook Pro frame. Then I name this to home or index, whatever you like. Then I create my layout grid. I use a column, then 12 and 100. Press enter. So this is how my grid. My grid is a guiding system as to how I lay out my picture, how I align my picture and my text. It just guides me on arranging my text and my picture properly in relation to the website. So created a grid. Now I also create my personal grid. What I do is this guides me when I'm creating my UX. Now, for example, this is a page. Instead of me extending this, normally when I'm doing the design, I extend this. But the issue I used to have is I don't know where a single page ends, so I use this as a guiding system. Then I duplicate this to my second page, so that when I extend this, I know that yes, I change the color of this to just pick any random color. So now I know that okay, from here to here is where my first page ends. From here to here is where my second page is also my second page. So when I extend this, I know that okay, this is my first page and this is my second page. Same goes for all other pages. So now I select my picture. To select a picture, use Command Shift K. That's for those using Mac. For Windows user, use I think Windows Shift K. So by holding down Shift, you input your picture. I want to make my picture fit this. By holding down Shift, do this perfectly. I'd already downloaded all the pictures I need for the design. And then yes, I think this is perfect. Let me switch up my grid. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, so now I insert my text. I had already written my text in an online text platform. So I input this here. Increase the size of this to 18. So 18. Just something like here. Everyone loves to work on the good furniture. So let me use a DM sign for the fonts. Space it. Now, I'm not saying you should follow exactly what I am doing. You can pick whatever works for you. 24. Let me try 13. Okay, I think this is better. This is fine by me. It's bold. Then whatever logo you have, you can put here. Let's just pick a random logo. Let me see, feather icon. So I want to use one of my plugins to see if I can just pick a random logo. Okay, let me pick. Where is this? Okay. I think I picked that twice. Okay. Select this. So this just serves as a logo or whatever you want. Okay, let me just use text then. Let me see. Home page. Home_page. So I'm assuming that this is my logo. This is something like here. Do the size. So let me change the color. No, let's go black. Welcome everyone. Okay. Now let's go to creating our navigation bars. So we have home. No, this shouldn't be bold. This should be regular. Home. Turn to white. Duplicate your home. So as many navigation bar that you want. Okay, first off, this home button is too big, so let's change it to between 18 and 16. Okay, this is better. Home. Next one should be about us. About us. Next one should be. Now I hold down my option key whenever I want to duplicate. So it gives me, I can just use Command D. Furniture. Next one should be contact us. Yes, I think I'm okay with this. So I have home, about us, furniture, contact us. All 18, let me change it to 14 or 16. That's the font size, 16. And I still need to do some alignment with these guys. So to distribute the spaces between them, that's the horizontal spaces between them, you pick this and you pick this distribute horizontal spaces. So the space between home and about us is equal to the space between about us and furniture. To see that, hold down your option key. Now click your home, hold down your option key, then you put it on about us. You see that it's 53, right? Now do the same thing for about us. Click on about us, hold down your option key, then put on furniture. See that it's also 53. That means distance between furniture and contact us is also 53 px. So this is okay for me. Let me remove my grid. I want to check how visible. So check how visible this. Okay, it's not that visible. So what I'll do is make it bold, and probably change it to black. And make it white. Okay. So that is that about that. I want to align this logo section to the navigation bar. So just pick the 4 of them. Now you can see that guiding system, the red line, it guides you on how to align them. Okay, I want to also make use of this space here. Now let's create a sign in and let's create a sign up and login button. So hold on option key. Say this is sign in or sign up. Sign up. Now option. I'll pick a color from here. I'll pick this. I'll show you guys what I did here. Just a second, please. That's too much. Now this is too much. Pick 10. Should be 14. Okay, something like this. So what I did here was okay, let me duplicate that again. Let's name this login. So instead of me creating a rectangle to fit this login in, I use Shift A for my auto layout for this. Then I change the background color. I fill it to one of the colors on the pictures, which is this. Then I change the corner radius to 10. You see. Then now I really don't like how these two have the same. Now the primary button here is for people to sign up. I think I have to put this here and put this here. Primary button here is for people to sign up. So let me change this to, let me just give it, let me give it a stroke, a black stroke. Then remove this. Change this to, say white. Change the stroke color to this. So this is my primary button here. I want people to sign up, and this is my secondary button. So for those who have signed up, you can just log in. Now let me check my grading system to see if I've been following. Okay. This. So select all of this, then distribute equally. Yeah, I think I'm done with the navigation bar. So because of time, just run the system. Okay. So because of time, let's just hurry up. I can make this as well bigger than this. Say 36. No, that's not good. Okay, let's just leave it like that. Now let's go to our next page. Now you see when I was telling you that I need to extend the page, right? So you extend it like this. Now this guy shows me where to stop for the next page. So now for the next page, here we are. And bold. Okay. Let me turn on my grid system. It guides me on where to put this. Oh yeah, now reduce this to 24. And this should be a session for text. I'm bringing my text. I've written my text here. So input, whoa. So now this is where you iterate to make sure your UI is perfect. This is much. Next 24, make it 18. Spacing. So I'm giving it a spacing of 188.2% to make it readable. Yes, I think this is fine. I'll make this 24, I'll make this 30. Yeah. So now I'm going to show the products that this brand offers. Create 3. So 3. So this is more of a wireframe showing your system where you're going to put your content. Now let's go to putting our content. So you import your image, the images you want to use. I'd already downloaded all the images, so just import everything. I think I missed this. This is too. So open. Now to paste your image, you have to hold down Shift to paste it so it aligns with everything you do. Okay, I think that is that about that. Now I need to show the product of the brand, right? But I need to remove the background of this, the product I want to use. So now I had already installed a background remover. I'll show you how to use that one. Let's go with this image first. Let's go with this one. Move the background of this. You click on this, go to plugin. I've integrated the API of a remove background website into Figma. So I run it. Alternatively, you can go to remove background. Then you upload the image you want to remove its background. Then you save it. But instead of me going through these routes, I had already integrated the API of remove background to Figma, into Figma. So now, see, Figma has removed the background of this. You can do that again if you want to see. So you click on this and remove background. So it has removed the background of this. You bring it to this place. The size, the place. Just gently here. Now when you want to expand your image, make sure you hold down Shift to expand your image proportionally. Okay, now click this. Now let's give this image a name. So see, my good system. I need to pick a nice color for the background of this image. So let me pick from this chair. Pick this, yes. Now let me pick. I need to pick something that negates the image itself. Okay, then pick this, or reduce the opacity. Yeah, something like this. Okay, now we need to name this. Let's give this light blue or light brown chair with woods. Medium, regular, okay. Give it a price tag, say $100. Make this bold. Shift around the center. $200. I think this is okay. Now you did the same thing for this and this. Same thing for this and this. So now let's pick on that chair. Say this. Do the same thing. Go to plugin, remove background. One. So it removes the background. Bring it here. Resize. Make sure you hold down Shift while resizing. Same thing. Give it a name. Say black chair with long legs. Now these are just names, random names from the top of my head. Say $500. Align it to the middle. Align this also to the middle. Align this to the middle. Okay, same thing. We do the same thing for the third product. Let's pick this. Okay, do something for this. Duplicate this. Say white chair with wooden legs. Say $1,000. Align it to the center of this. What's this? Align it to the center of this. Oh, I think I made a mistake there. We're going to duplicate very well. So you hold down Shift, duplicate this. Yes. It's a white chair with wooden legs. $1,000. Around the center of this. Center. Around this also. Center. So it's not really a big deal. You can remove the background of this. You can also remove the background of this. So whenever you put your mouse, okay, let me just leave that because that's for the UX. So whatever works for you. Let me see my grading system if it aligns with everything we've been doing. Okay. I see why it is good for you to use a grid system, right? Okay, it sits well. Now let's create a contact us page. Okay, let me remove the grading system. Extend this. So I need to remove these guys. Yeah, okay. I need to duplicate this. Change the colors. We're going to the third page. Change color to, let me see, just blue. Okay. So expand this. You can as well create a small effect here. Say just something simple. plugin. Iconify. Forward. I think to just put this import. Expand this. This right. So let's find this centralize. It's like a mini navigation file. Just guys. Yep. Okay. So now to my contact us page. Okay. Could say drop a message. Increase to 24. Okay, now let me do something quickly. To create a background for this contact us page. Something nice and simple. Something nice and simple. So 900 height is 900. Yeah. Okay, so this is for my contact us page. Drop a message. Don't forget, you need your grid as a guide system. Message here. So this is nice. Next one should be your name. And create a box for that. Let me see if I can use this. Fill. Oh. Yes, it's in the box. I need to redo that. That box. Yep. Okay. Okay, this sits well. So make it white. Perfect. Now this name, I make it just medium. Drop a message. I need to make it big because that is like my message. Should be medium. Okay. And this. So I need to put like a mini message here. Input your name, so it tells people what to do in this place. And reduce the what's this. Input your name. Yes, okay, that's perfect. I can duplicate the whole of this. My next, what I want to do next. Now this should be for mobile number. Input your active mobile number. Same goes for the next one. So now when you select all of this, to duplicate easily, hold down the Option key. Now this should be your message. The message you have, input your message. So it's a simple contact us page. Very simple contact us page. Let me move my grid system to see it. It's very simple, but I don't like how big the height of this is. Now let's try 80. Okay, I think it is perfect. Into this medium. It is perfect. Try 80 for this also. The height 18. Yeah, I think let me change the back of this to this. Yes, this is nice. Nice. And put this should be white. I see there's no perfect design like that, but you just need to try and try until you're okay. You need to just iterate and test until you're okay with whatever you're doing. So this is a simple contact us page. Let me put a little, let me just put something there to tell people that okay, this is a contact us section. Okay, so impute this guy into this guy. Now I can actually just hold down the command and place. Very easy, no stress. So this is a simple contact us page. Now when you run the prototype for this, and let's wait and run the prototype, you see the outcome. So just because we're rushing our things, so this is the outcome of it. So this is where your logo will be. This is these are your navigation bars, sign up, login, something very simple. These are your fonts. I could actually expand this everyone loves. Okay. Now this is your who are we, luxury brand, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And this is your contact us page. I feel this drop-in message is kind of too big, but it's still left for you as a designer to know and edit until you get it perfect. Now I could do something here. I don't like how it sits like that, so I could just do something. Make it fit, expand, centralize this, see fits and put it in the middle, make it white, nice white border. So if you pick this color, it's still not okay. You know what? Let's pick white and give the drop shadow effect. Drop shadow. Export 25, 14. Okay, is this cool? Let's see. like black. Okay. Let's check it out, please. Everyone loves to work on. I think it's too dark. It's too dark. So reduce the transparency. I can even change the color to say this. Yeah. Like this. Let's try this. Lower. I think this is perfect. Yeah, everyone loves to work on good furniture. Okay, so it's readable. Yeah. Okay. So this is just a simple UI for a furniture website. Now let's go to the footer, which is the last thing to create. Okay. So let's go to the footer. That foot and that page. So duplicate this. Expand this. Expand this. Now, because it's a footer, you don't really need to make it a full page. And make it like this. And make it like this. So we forgot to impute them to put a button so that people can send out a message. Send just to okay, let me just use auto layout. Shift and Control A. Shift A. Auto layout. So it should be like this. Should it be white? It can be this. Maybe I can make it this. Let's make it black. Text. Text should be white. Yes. Yeah, now for the footer, let's create duplicate this black. Our company. Now duplicate this. contact us, become a partner. Contact us. Make this guy bold. So make sure the spaces between them equal. And you can put your necessary icons underneath here. Okay, what next? So let's do this. Get this. So you can also duplicate this also. How it works. It works. FAQs, terms and conditions, terms, private policy. Very simple footer, no stress. Yeah. So if you want them to also send you, you want to get their, let's say, the email listing, you could create a space for that, for them to input their email. So you could come here. Okay, this can be right, or let it be this. I know when the furniture is new. No. Okay, let me just use subscribe. Subscribe here now. Okay, sorry, my bad. So input your email address. So we're gonna make this a little bit physical. Yeah. Email address. Now to make the corner radius of this to be, say, 10, and the other side 10. No, this side, this 10. No, this should be 0. It should be 0. It should be 10. So I've made this side there 10, 10, 10. I could also make this, all of this 10. I'll just put this, make everything 10. So I'm talking 10. Put your email address. It's not necessarily you follow the exact things I've actually done from beginning to end to the end. Just do what works for you. This is more of a guide, just for you to do what works for you. Let me turn on my grading system to know exactly to place these guys. So our company. Okay. Now I'm also not comfortable with how this send button looks like, so I'll delete this and create a comfortable one. Say black. Okay. Then make it the send. Make it white. Perfecto. Yeah. Okay, now one last thing. Let me create this. Move this back. By using this website, terms of use and private policy. So you can make this white. Is it here? This itself is terms of use bold private policy. Yeah, all these are just easy, just to make the website look alive. This sure it sits well. Okay, centralize it. Yes. Now if you check the final product, so this is how your website will look like. This. I need to create like a drop shadow for the first side. So 17, 18. So you can see it has like a drop shadow at its back. I feel it can still be better. So 20. I'm okay with this color. Let me change the color. Let's call it odd. Or if I reduce the opacity. Opacity 13. Low ratio. Okay, yeah, I think this is fine. So now this is a simple website, simple UI website for a simple furniture website. So this is the end result. Like I said initially, it's not necessarily you do exactly what I did. Excuse me. It's not necessarily you do exactly what I did. You can do your own, but this is more of a guide. I'm not okay with this work, but it's just like a guide for you. And if I say I want to perfect this work, it might take time and the likes. So in the next video, we're going to be learning how to make this website come alive. That's we'll be learning about its the UX, how to run the UX of this website. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you turn on your notification so when the next video drops, you'll be aware. Thank you very much, and have a lovely day.